Hello peoples, EC Infinity here. Remember in my last NECA blind bag unbagging video that I did that I said I haven't seen these bags, the regular size bags, in a while? Well, shortly after I made that video, I went to the Smiths that I said I found some of these blind bags at, and I found more blind bags. Yeah, just all of a sudden they had these in stock. I've been going there for months, at least 6 months since the last time I saw these, and just all of a sudden they have more. I guess somebody found a box of them in the back room somewhere, just gathering dust, and decided to put them out because here we go. So, of course, being who I am, I went and bought the whole lot, and well, let's talk about what I found in them. Now, as you can see, I have opened these bags because quite obviously a lot of the items inside were duplicates. A lot of these bags were the exact same as the others. So I did open them to see what was inside. So yeah, kind of cheating this time. But I will be featuring what I found, and let's see what I think of them and if I think they have any value whatsoever. Both in a personal sense and I can sell it on eBay and regain my cost sense. So I'm just gonna blindly reach behind me, and what we got here, we got a Fallout Crate magnetic bottle opener. Now this I could actually use. I mean, I'm not a beer drinker, but I do sometimes come across glass bottles with those lids that do need some prying off. Like Martinelli's. I love Martinelli's. I love Martinelli's as a holiday drink. Does anyone else love Martinelli's as a holiday drink? I'm sure you do. So yeah, those are really hard to get the tops off of. Yeah, this is something I could probably use. So once again, I'm not a Fallout player, so I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what the scorpion symbolizes. So if you know what it symbolizes, then here you go. So I'm pretty sure this isn't worth that much as something to sell, but I might keep it around. If I can't find my other bottle opener, then hey, this is something good to keep around. What's next? Yes, School Live. This is one of those mangas that Loot Crate likes to put in their boxes, or actually, sometimes it's Loot Crate, sometimes it's Loot Anime, sometimes they just, whenever they get a book deal, then they put it in their crates. I don't know. And so as you can maybe tell by the title, the cover is completely misleading. You just look at the cover and it looks like a cute schoolgirl type of manga. You know, the ones where "Eee, senpai, eee!" that sort of thing. I mean, the background may be a bit of a giveaway. I mean, we have the school in a bit of disrepair, you know, windows broken and desks quite obviously moldy and broken, but you know, your focus is on the cute, quite possibly underage schoolgirl in the front here. So you want to know what this is actually about? Let's read the back here. Meet the members of the School Living Club. There's a shovel-loving Kurumi Ibizuzawa, the big sister figure Yuri Wakasa, club advisor Megumi Sakura, and last but not least, the ever-optimistic Yuki Takia. The School Living Club is just your average after-school organization where the girls hang out, have fun, and live at school as the sole survivors of a zombie apocalypse. No big deal. Yes! They kind of pull a Doki Doki Literature Club. That's it. Not Doki Doki Panic. That was Super Mario Bros. Or it became Super Mario Bros. 2 in the States. But yeah, so it just makes you think that it's a cute schoolgirl manga, and it's actually a quite gruesome tale about living in an abandoned school with zombies attacking and eating students, and older teen, that should clue you in too. Loot Crate exclusive. I don't know if that means that this manga is only found in Loot Crate or if it's just this just this design for Loot Crate, but I do know that. Ooh, should I be showing this? This fold out, this mini poster fold out, I know is. I'm sorry, that just makes me uncomfortable right there. But I do know that the poster is part of the Loot Crate only, Loot Crate exclusive version because I read about it. So yeah, manga is not my thing. If you like cute Japanese schoolgirls and zombies, and honestly, who doesn't, then here you go. I got a copy. I got 5 copies. What am I going to do with 5 copies? I have no idea. I am going to imagine that these don't go for much, but I don't know. Find a copy cheap, and I guess that means you can find a copy cheap on eBay if you're interested. And we got one of these swords, one of these Loot Gaming collectible pins. I really hate these pins most of the time. I mean, I like the design, but I'm just not a pin person. I just think it's just a waste of enamel. And yeah, I don't know what this is from, so you want a sword pin? Well, here's a sword pin. Speaking of pins, we also have one of these themed pins, Loot Crate doesn't say what theme it is, so there's an eye, it has a play symbol in the middle. What else could you ask for? Here we go, some socks. Yes, some buoyant armature socks, and Lootwear exclusive, and they are of course from the Elder Scrolls. It looks like they are exclusive to the Elder Scrolls crate, which I didn't know was a thing, but Loot Crate's been doing all these crazy themed crates lately, so yeah, so Bethesda, Loot Gaming. I don't recognize the pattern. Of course, I don't recognize the name either, the Buoyant Armature. I'm sure that's something from, like, Elder Scrolls Online. Like I said, I've played a little bit of Morrowind. That was really boring, so I stopped. I played Oblivion, a lot of Oblivion, years and years and years ago, so I don't really remember much of the lore from there. And then recently I played Skyrim, and yeah, I was enjoying Skyrim, but I just kind of got bored of it too. There was just too many quests, and I kind of wanted it to get to a point, but yeah, from what I remember, I enjoyed it. So I don't remember these guys from Skyrim, so I'm going to assume that these are from the Elder Scrolls Online. You know, that MMORPG that everyone's crazy about. That's on everything, and they're still releasing expansions for. And I might play if I had a better internet connection, which I don't. Shoe size 6 through 12. So my feet are still too big for these. Why are they always just right outside my shoe size? Do I just have the biggest of feet, don't I? Well, you know what they say about big feet. They stink. But yeah, even if I did have even if they did fit me, I don't know if well, they are very well made. I will say that. They are very well, there's a lot of body to them, a good shape to them. Lots of color, so these are pretty quality socks. I just can't see myself wearing them. I'm sorry, I'm a very vanilla guy when it comes to clothing. I don't even really wear t-shirts except to bed. But yeah, I could see somebody wanting these. I could see somebody wanting to wear these. So, yeah, I will definitely set those aside in the try to get something out of them pile. Now, if you want some socks that I would wear, that I really do think are interesting, in fact, they're probably the best socks I've gotten out of these mystery bags, Dig Dug socks. I cannot begin to express just how glad I am that these exist. Oh my god. Okay, I do love me a bit of Dig Dug. Dig Dug was my favorite arcade game when I was a little kid. We had this pack of Microsoft Windows arcade games, and Dig Dug was included in that, and it was just a game I played all the time. Of course, Dig Dug is one of those easier arcade games from what I remember. You could possibly play it for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours without putting in any more quarters. I mean, yeah, the enemies get faster, but there's a lot of room to run around in, and it's very easy to not get killed unless you're just stupid or you kill yourself. Technically, that's the same thing. But yeah, even so, ooh, yeah, here's Dig Dug blowing up the red thing with the pump. Dig Dug's also one of those really bizarre arcade games with just a concept that I don't think is ever explained. It probably is somewhere, in some book, some interview, but I don't know, you just play... It's weirder than Joust when you think of it. I mean, and Joust is where you fly around on ostriches trying to land on other guys while trying to avoid the lava. I don't know, just how do you justify this kind of concept? Unfortunately, yeah, it's too big. It's too small for me. Shoe size 6 through 12, and unfortunately, it's not as good quality as the other socks. They just feel like regular tube socks, kind of. Just no shape to them, no body. It just kind of feels like sports socks, and they feel... The pattern looks very faint. Like, I'm pretty sure if you wash these 3 or 4 times, then it would just completely fade away. So that's disappointing. So they are something that I might, honestly, even if I was into weird socks, into wearing weird socks, I don't know if I would wear these. I'd probably like hang them on my wall or something. I might just do that. So yeah, go dig some Dugs over in that pile over there. And here's some more of those Elder Scrolls socks. The Elder Scrolls Companions Keychain. Yes, something else from the Elder Scrolls crate. Once again, I do not recognize this symbol. It's just a pendant, just a metallic pendant. It looks like in the middle it spins. So it's a spinning metallic pendant. 2 pendants in one. More Loot Gaming, more Loot Crate exclusive. I'm obviously not taking it out of the bag because I want to see if it's worth something. But it is nice. It has some body to it. I could definitely see this as being used as a keychain. Or, you know, a hypnosis mechanism. You love ZC Infinity. You will subscribe to his Patreon. You will hit those like and subscribe buttons. You will click that give thanks button. Actually, I don't know if I have a give thanks button, but if I did, then you would click it because that's how much you love me. I really should have held off on this until the end of the video, shouldn't I? Now, here we go. Destiny Gambit coin replicas. Now, these are what I found the last time I went to that Smith's and got all these loot crate bags. And these are the ones, this is the item that really stands out, that is the most valuable out of everything that I found in that lot. And is probably the most valuable out of everything I find in this lot. So... yeah, the prices for these are ridiculous. Even one coin is going for like $25. So I got 6 here, and that's probably, I don't know, $100, $150. Yeah, and it's from Destiny, Gambit coin replicas, and I don't know anything about Destiny. It's another one of those online shooter things where, from what I hear, the first one is, I mean, they messed up a lot of stuff, especially with the voice acting, but the gameplay itself is pretty okay. And then they made Destiny 2, and they introduced a whole lot of microtransactions for stuff that was originally free in the first one, and nobody likes it. That's what I've heard, and I don't know anything about the expansions or the future or anything else. Bungie, Loot Gaming, that's all I got. We got a little snake, a little spear thing, whatever that is, and whatever that is. I'm glad you took this tour with me. Now this is interesting. It's a Vault Tech tea. So this is obviously a Fallout themed tea infuser. Is there really that much of a market for these? Are there really enough people who drink tea, at least here in the States where Loot Crate is popular, that would want a tea infuser? It's not even really a good tea infuser. If it wasn't for the tag here, you wouldn't know that it was Fallout branded. I mean, you can do that with anything. You know, I got a pillow right here. I could just slap the Fallout name on there and boom, it's Fallout branded. You know, sell it for 10 times more than I bought it for. So, yeah, these exist. If you want to make tea and convince yourself that you made tea in the Fallout universe, which you know it's the Fallout universe because they mentioned something Fallout, then these exist. Otherwise, just go to the dollar store and get one for $1, or $1.25 as it is now. Shera, Shera, Shera. I think I might have featured this one before. I don't remember, but obviously it's Shera notebook, little teeny notepad, based on the Shera and the Princesses of Power Netflix series, I believe it's called. I don't know. I don't watch it. I have no desire to watch it. I'm sorry. I've heard it's good. Oh yeah, there it is. It's Shera and the Princesses of Power. I've heard it's good. It just doesn't sound like the kind of thing that I want to watch. And from what I hear, that He-Man show that's also on Netflix, that hasn't been getting very good reviews. Apparently, it's like they say it's He-Man, but there's no He-Man. He-Man appears in like 1 or 2 episodes, and then the rest is just side characters. That's just what I've heard. I don't know anything else about the show. But yeah, this is just another dollar store item. This is just a little micro notepad that you can go in and buy. You could probably buy 2 of these if not for the title, if not for the logo there, whatever you want to call it, the cover art. We'll call it the cover art. So, but I don't know, if you're just that crazy about Shera, then you can write your thoughts in a Shera notebook. Who's stopping you? No, nobody's stopping you. I'm open-minded. Heck, have a whole bunch of Shera notepads to write in. And here's another pin. Loot Gaming collectible pin. Those are clearly Bowser's wristbands. And that's all I have to say about that. And actually, yeah, that's all I do have to say about everything. These are just replicas, so there you go. So that was yet another loot bag unboxing, loot box unbagging, loot. That was some random stuff that used to be in loot crates, but then they couldn't sell them, so they just put them in some bags and put them in store. So there you go. That's what I found. Honestly, pretty good quality. Honestly, some of the stuff there are pretty good. The socks, especially the Elder Scrolls socks, were quite high quality, and then the Dig Dug socks were just bizarre, funny. I don't know about the manga. Maybe it's a good manga. Maybe I'll have to check it out one day. But it's nice that they give you a book. It's nice that they give you some entertainment with these. And then of course, you know, the Gambit coins. Those made the haul worth it. That these alone are going to make back what I spent on everything. That is, if I sell them. So there you go. That's probably what you may find in one of these bags. If you can find a bag that clearly has a manga book in it. If you find one that feels like it has a manga book in it, then you'll probably find what I found in those bags. Otherwise, you'll probably get completely different stuff. Yeah, I don't know how they package these things. So, thank you for tuning in. See you later, and like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.